What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another Bee Gees reaction, and I do need to apologize. Obviously, I didn't remember that I had already reacted to World as part of the Best of Volume 1, Best of the Bee Gees Volume 1 compilation, and shout out to Kim for bringing it to my attention, and also for checking to make sure that there was no, wasn't a different recording of the same song. It was literally the same track. And to be fair, I feel like there would have been other Bee Gees tunes that we've gone through in this journey where if they had started, I would have picked up pretty quickly, like, wait a minute, this is, so-and-so track, like, I know this. We reacted to this, but for whatever reason, World didn't hit me in that way, which is funny because it was such an enjoyable ride, and I was like, those, like, guitar hits with, the soulfulness of those moments, and then the, people talk to me about Barry and Robin, and sometimes they sing to the point where it almost sounds like one voice, and I was wondering if that was Robin at the end, but I think also there were parts where I was thinking maybe that was him, but it was Barry. So it was a very, impactful listen and reaction, and yet I didn't remember that I had already reacted to it. So I do apologize, but I felt like I sort of shortchanged the people following the Bee Gees reactions because, you wait like a week or so, and then I do one that I had already done. So I do apologize. We are straight back to the 1968 album Horizontal. Once again, shout out to Lisa for sharing this, as well as Amy and Kim and Adam and all the people who've been involved in this increasingly like large and multifaceted Bee Gees deep dive. But yeah, the next tune on Horizontal is "And the Sun Will Shine." It sounds positive. It sounds like whether we're saying, on a daily basis, or whether we're saying that, when it's gray and it's dark, don't worry because, the sun will shine, and the sun will shine. So, whether or not it's any of, excuse me, either of those meanings in particular, it does feel positive, like, the sun and its shining could be a metaphor for things turning to good, or, playing out in a way that is positive and beneficial to those involved. So let's find out if it has anything to do with that. This is Bee Gees. The track is "And the Sun Will Shine," and it's from the 1968 album Horizontal.
And the rain will fall. It falls on you. And the clouds will break into tears.
So that's Robin.
You should be here, standing so near to me. Said I know you should be sad, but give me time alone to get it out of my mind. Oh, I say I know it's only the weather, 'cause every time it rains, you are gone. Then I wake up wake up, then I grow up, and the rain will fall. It falls for you, and the clouds will rain. It should be clear, and the sun will shine. It's just for you and the love.
What a beautifully written song, and ultimately, it sounds like maybe there was. I mean, it was clearly directed at someone, but it felt like maybe both things that I was thinking about were at least partially relevant. The idea of that when you wake up, the sun will shine. You know, there's a new chance, a new day, a new opportunity, a clean slate. It also felt like, you know, when it's raining and when things are coming down, you can know and the sun will shine. Like, eventually, you know, things will turn a different way. But it feels like it was using both sun shining and rain and, you know, cloudy skies as emotional metaphors, maybe also as, you know, the rain as perhaps tears, you know, the rain coming down for you. I feel like there could be a double usage there, but ultimately it was a sort of a sad sounding song, even though it felt like the essence of the title phrase used you know, multiple times is more positive or optimistic or hopeful. So I do like the blending of the tonal feelings in that regard. Again, is that Robin? It felt like Robin as a firework goes off outside. Surprised we didn't get some car alarms, which you normally get for big fireworks. But yeah, given what people said, you know, there were a couple people talking about their voices in the last couple of Bee Gees reactions I did, so given what they said, my guess would be that was Robin, so let me know if I'm wrong about that, but yeah, really sweet song, and there were a couple moments, I don't know if it was like post-chorus or if they were technically the verses, but where like the sound got a bit more, not edgy, but a bit more, and again, dark is probably too strong of a word too, but it was less like, you know, sweet and sad, and it got a bit more complicated sounding, or a bit more serious sounding is, I guess, the best approximation of what I'm trying to say. And I like those sections in particular. And ultimately there were a couple moments where it felt like very grand, like, you know, again, like a saddish sort of feel, but with a lot of force behind it, a lot of weight. So another cool tune. Again, I apologize about World. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But as I mentioned then, and you know, Kim confirmed, I know there's at least one more tune on here, Massachusetts. So I won't redo that one. But in any case, let me know what you think of this, and I will see you next time. Peace.